Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking all about pistachio perfumes. Now, I feel like pistachio has been having a moment lately and it definitely captured my attention, and I can safely say that I am a fan. Today I have a beautiful list of fragrances. I also have some body care as well as some oils and perfume oils that I want to talk about. I'm gonna start off strong because I feel like everybody knows this fragrance. It is loved for a reason. Honestly, one of my favorites from the house, and I cannot get enough of it. I had a mini, and when that was done, I had to get a full size. So I'm talking all about K. Ali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. This has a blend of hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. This is not an overly sweet pistachio fragrance because to me, pistachio in itself is not very sweet. It is gourmand, but it is light and airy. I love the packaging and I like the frosty bottle on this one. And this one lasts pretty well. I like pairing it with body butters that are similar in composition so I can preserve the scent and make it last even longer. This is worth the hype, honestly. It's so pretty, so feminine, and I see why it is a crowd favorite. The girls were talking about this perfume oil on Instagram mostly, at least that's where I saw it, and I had to get it. This is Pistachio Dream by Sand and Fog. Who knew that they made body products? I had no clue. I just thought that they made candles, and I was pleasantly surprised when I discovered this gem. Y'all, it smells just like this. This is one of the closest scents I've found that smell almost exactly like this. You can buy this on the brand's website for about $22, but I found mine at TJ Maxx for $14.99. A steal if you ask me, and you do not need much. I do like the dropper because it helps like specific application of the product. So I go in with a body butter, then I top it off with the oil, and then I go on top with the fragrance. And together they make such a beautiful combo. You smell great all day, guaranteed, and so good. You can also wear the perfume oil by itself. It works just as well, but together with this, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Sand and Fog apparently knew they had something on their hands because they also have the perfume oil in a roll-on version. You have the dropper or the roll-on version. I used to have an aversion to roll-on anything. Typically, I do not like them, but in this sense, y'all, I will make an exception. Let me show you guys. You basically have it like this, and then you have the roll-on. This one was $12.99, a little cheaper than the dropper. Still at TJ Maxx because I am literally obsessed. You can go for whichever one you want. I just opted for both because the composition is spot on, smells like Yum Pistachio Gelato, and I did not want to run out of it. So whenever I want to refresh, I just go in with the roll-on. You can rub it in because it's an oil, and then I splash so good perfume on top of it, and I'm good to go. I smell delicious and just yummy all day. The marshmallow cotton candy just makes this like perfectly gourmand, but not overly sweet like I mentioned, so it is a win for me. So Pistachio Skincare recently released a fragrance, and their body butter was a hit for a long time. I always had my eyes on it, but the company reached out to me. They wanted to send me the fragrance. So this is the Pistachio Biscotti perfume, mostly known for the skincare, but they released this beauty and it is just gorgeous. Does it smell like Yum Pistachio? I don't think so. Because of the biscotti aspect, it smells more. This one to me is a little bit sweeter. If you're familiar with vanilla essence, it smells like that, but like 10 times better. So this has biscuit, cherry, supposedly, nutty notes, cinnamon, spices, floral notes, vanilla, sugar, and tonka bean. So you get a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, pretty hefty. This only costs $48. I do like the design as well, pretty nice and sleek and affordable, and it smells great. They also have their body butter, and this came out before the fragrance. Now this is what the body butter looks like, just nice and whipped, and smells amazing. To me, it smells almost identical to the perfume, but the perfume has a little more of that vanilla essence-esque situation going on. Paired together, you cannot miss with this. If you love smelling good, you love smelling delicious, you love smelling like a gourmand princess, this is the perfect combo, honestly. You cannot go wrong here. So these together pair really, really well. Also at TJ Maxx, I found this fragrance. This is Compound 57 by Mimic. They make very affordable fragrances. They are basically replicas of very popular scents. This one is basically a replica, an interpretation of Yum Pistachio Gelato. It smells spot on, and the reason that I bought it was because I was done with the mini that I had of this fragrance, and while I was waiting on this one, I was craving the scent. So the scent is very close. The performance is where you can tell the difference. Compound 57 does not last as long as Yum Pistachio Gelato. I spray this liberally. Whenever I use this, I do not mind overspraying just because I want to smell that Yum Pistachio vibe without the price tag, you know? So you can find this at TJ Maxx. You can find it on the brand's website. It's a little more expensive, obviously, on the brand's website. At TJ Maxx, I paid under $20 or just about $20. The juice is very similar. I do not have any issues when it comes to trying out more affordable fragrances, honestly. All right, so I shop excessively at TJ Maxx. I literally have a problem. I need to detox from TJ Maxx because I always find the most amazing things, but I always find something. The next fragrance was making its rounds on social media. When I saw the price, to me it was a steal at $12.99. I grabbed it. This is Praline and Pistachio. This is from True Fragrances, around the lines of Le Monde Gourmand, if you will. To me, it has some of this vibe. They all have some resemblance of the other. But to me, if I'm comparing, I would say these two are closer. This is so affordable. And again, the spray is beautiful. Smells delicious. I honestly don't know how they do it. And the packaging is so beautiful. Like, just simple and classy, and it looks good on your vanity, but it smells better on your skin. So if you want something just uncomplicated, straightforward, sweet, pistachio, yummy vibe, this one is a great option. You get a 2.5 fluid ounce bottle for under $15. You cannot go wrong with this. Again, this one is a bit sweeter than Yum. So if you're into nutty fragrances, sweet gourmand fragrances, Praline and Pistachio is lovely. While doing what I do best, at TJ Maxx, I did find a body butter that is very reminiscent of this. Look at that. Look at the jar compared to the size of my face. Whereas this one is a bit smaller, right? It literally has the same vibe. The design of the jars, everything about them, they are similar. To me, this one is even more whipped. If you enjoy body butters like I do, this is a cheap alternative to the pistachio body butter, but it does not smell as good. It has a dash of pistachio in it, and it does not smell as good as this one. Honestly, this is richer. This is more elevated. You can tell this one, the ingredients are just like better in this one. But if you want something affordable and you don't want to spend your coins, you can get this one for $5.99. Basically, you have options. It just depends on how much money you're willing to spend. I have a fragrance that I feel like I fell in love thanks to my mom. She wore it one day and I was like, what are you wearing? I want it. And she gave it to me. This is Girl of Now by Ellie Saab. This is a beautiful fragrance, also infused with pistachio. This has pistachio in it, pear, mandarin in the top. In the heart, we have almond, orange blossom, and magnolia. And in the base, we have almond milk, patchouli, tonka bean, and cashmere. This one is very sweet, also nutty. The longevity on Girl of Now by Ellie Saab is quite amazing. I love it. Literally obsessed. And it is quite the compliment getter as well. So yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie. I feel like this one is a little more suited for the cooler months, the cooler nights. This one to me is a little bit more versatile because you can use it to me anytime, and it's airier. This one is heavier. This one, even the juice tells you like it's heavier, it's thicker, it's richer, and I feel like more suited for cooler temperatures. My philosophy is wear what you want when you want, and if you feel like wearing this or any of the fragrances in the heat of summer or in the cold winter nights, do you. I have an oil that I feel like I need to mention because it is to me so amazing, under $10, and I found it at Trader Joe's. This is the Brazil Nut Body Oil. this on top of your body butter and then you put your fragrance on top of it, game changer. You literally glow all day, you smell great, and by itself it is just sweet, delicious. You have the body butter, you have the body scrub. I have all of them, but I feel like I needed to mention this because it's so good. I've spoken about the body care in my winter skincare routine. I spoke about the whole line actually. Salted caramel and pistachio. Cannot go wrong, yum, delicious. As an honorable mention, I do want to talk about Sweetheart Cherry by Bath and Body Works. This is wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. It pairs so well with cherry fragrances, sweeter fragrances, all the nutty fragrances I have right here. It is delicious. If you just want to change it up a little bit, I feel like this is a great option. Bath and Body Works, they come up with some amazing creations. This one definitely hit the spot for those of you who like sweet, those of you who enjoy cherry, pistachio type of scents. Are you into pistachio fragrances? Is it for you or not? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you as always for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye bye.